Yeah, so I love this game, guys. Where Winds Meet is a masterpiece. There's really no other word for this absolutely outstanding free-to-play game. In this deep dive video, I will show you exactly what I love about it, give you a full overview and share tons of helpful tips. My name is Karim and I hope you enjoy this video. Where Winds Meet released on November the 17th of 2025 in Europe and America, and honestly, it felt like a direct challenge to the Western gaming industry. I truly believe it sets a new foundation for innovation. If this is the new standard for open-world free-to-play games coming out of China, then the current Western gaming market is in trouble. Where Winds Meet surpasses, in my opinion, every open-world free-to-play MMORPG/RPG/Gatcha game/soft Souls-like we've seen so far. When it comes to graphics, world design, combat and quest design, it easily stands alongside well-known AAA titles. Why I feel this way, you will find out in this video. But first, let's start with the basics. Where Winds Meet is a Chinese action Souls-like open-world MMORPG gacha-type game created by the Chinese developers NetEase. The same studio behind Naraka Bladepoint and the highly anticipated Ananta anime GTA title. When you hear gacha game, you instantly think of giants like Genshin Impact or Wuthering Waves, and yes, I can't deny that Where Winds Meet shares similarities with Genshin Impact and the other ones. The gacha system, the world design and even the loot animations strongly resemble it. But taking a system that works and improving the parts that don't is often the key to success. And that's exactly what we've seen in Where Winds Meet. It really does a lot of things differently and in some cases better than the competition. Whether that automatically makes it a better game is up to you. Personally, I believe everyone should simply play what makes them happy, no matter what YouTubers or gaming magazines say. That's why I created this channel, to have a deep, honest conversation with all of you and ideally help guide the gaming industry into a better direction. Quality should be a standard again. Now the big question. Is Where Winds Meet paid to win? My answer is a very clear no. You cannot buy power in this game. The developers even stated in interviews that they intentionally avoided pay to win because they want players to explore the world and be rewarded for effort and curiosity. And I agree with that. I currently have over 100 hours in the game, finished the main story so far and reached at least level 5 explorer rank in both regions. And yes, I have to point out that the 18 USD season pass does give you certain benefits, but those benefits are purely cosmetic or time saving. You gain zero combat advantage over players who don't buy the pass. And let's be honest, for a game this good, supporting the developers with the season pass is absolutely worth it. These kinds of games only exist because players like us support them, and through that support, developers can be pushed into the right direction. To summarize, Where Winds Meet is a soft, pay-to-progress game comparable to Black Desert Online, but much softer. I have about 3000 hours of gameplay in Black Desert and I know what I'm saying, and yeah, it's softer guys, it's softer, trust me. And now we get to the world, and honestly, what can I say? It's breathtaking, alive and extremely detailed, on the same level as The Witcher, Ghost of Tsushima or Assassin's Creed. Some of the vistas are so epic that you literally have to hide the HUD. On PS5 you do that with touchpad plus options. And just take screenshots, okay? Sure, I'm playing on a 4K OLED display. This is way better than on a full HD monitor, so if you have the option, buy yourself an OLED. But yeah, I absolutely fell in love with the soundtrack and with the massive city of Kaifeng, which offers unbelievable amounts of vertical and horizontal exploration. Running across rooftops, jumping and gliding through the air feels even better than in Assassin's Creed. And you can constantly have to remind yourself this game is fucking free, okay? The world is filled with chests, bandits camps and exploration elements that feels very reminiscent of Genshin Impact. And yes, it's allowed to resemble it. Where Winds Meet is essentially the first gacha-style game that pushes into this level of graphical fidelity while also offering countless modes like co-op, multiplayer, dungeons, raids, PvP, housing and more. More on that later. Honestly, at first I thought I would play Where Winds Meet for 1 hour and uninstall it, but as you can see, things turned out very differently. Through exploration and leveling you earn XP and Jade Echoes. those green rings. You can exchange them into the draw shop for gacha currency. You will earn thousands of these just by exploring, questing and playing normally, okay? Here's the tip, save them. Save that echoes, okay? You can buy one of the best skill out of the shop with 5,000 echoes. The game is still new and there isn't that much worth spending them on yet. What you do want to unlock is gliding, air movement. You unlock this by reaching Explorer rank 4 in Qinghe. Important, this ability is region bound, so you must unlock it again for the second area Kaifeng, okay? But if you unlocked it, you can fly. My recommendation, finish the main story in the first region and all the green side quests before going to Kaifeng. Also unlock all teleports. If you do this, you will naturally reach rank 4 without stress, okay? So yeah, single player, co-op and multiplayer. These systems can be surprisingly confusing at first and can cause frustration. So here's the clear breakdown. Single player mode. This is the classic Genshin Impact style experience. Explore the open world, complete quests, upgrade weapons with materials and enjoy the story. Your solo rank increases once you earn enough XP and complete the required trials, similar to the Division 2. Each rank raises your level cap and world rank. More XP, better loot, but enemies also hit harder. Currently this system goes up to world rank 8. Higher ranks are gated and unlocked every 7 to 10 days. This prevents casual players from falling behind and help avoid burnout. Personally, I love the system. Co-op mode. Straightforward. It's the same as single player but with friends. Everyone gets their own loot and XP. Simple. Multiplayer mode. The real MMO experience, okay? This is where it gets complex. There's a shared world similar to Black Desert Online, World of Warcraft, etc. but without world chests then. Through the menu you can enter the real multiplayer hub. Here you will find outposts, dungeons, raids, boss fights with real mechanics and PvP with ranks ladder. Most PvE content requires a recommended gear score. Completing and looting these activities costs energy, which regenerates over time, similar to Genshin, Black Desert, etc. but better. The Season Pass gives items that help to restore energy, but again, this is not a power advantage. In PvP, everyone uses identical gear, so only raw skill matters. Boss fights and trials. You will encounter bosses while exploring. Through the trial menu, you can fight them again, under special conditions to earn rare rewards, and possibly an extremely rare great sword skin. Honestly, the sheer amount of things you do and you can do in this game amazes me every time I start this game. I really don't understand how this game is free, but yeah. The combat system is incredibly fun. At the start you choose 2 out of 10 main weapons, each with unique active and passive skills. Some skills can be refined by joining the right PvE guild. I personally started with dual swords and the one-handed sword. Pure Sword Art Online vibes. Later I switched my secondary weapon to the healing fence so I can self-heal. Every weapon has strengths and weaknesses. Choose what feels good, to be honest. You can switch anytime, but upgrading requires more resources, okay? The skill system. Here is where the game becomes really amazing. Each weapon has fixed weapon skills. Then there are mystic skills, passive skills and lightness skills. And here comes the special part. You can unlock new skills through boss challenges, for example by blocking only twice before killing the boss or something like that. And you can steal kills from NPCs in hidden dungeons like areas through a quick time minigame. This means every player can end up with a completely unique build depending on exploration and achievements. I absolutely love this. You can block or parry. Blocking reduces damage, parrying negates it. Parrying also breaks enemy poster faster, Sekiro style, letting you execute finishers. If parrying is too hard, you can switch the story mode and turn on auto parry. You get a QTE prompt and can easily clear bosses. But this does not exist in multiplayer. There you face the boss at full strength, okay? And yeah, there is also life skills and housing in this game. You can heal players and NPCs if you level the right life skill. And yes, if you're struggling with that goose, don't worry. Do the other healing quests first and increase your tier. You will heal it eventually. Housing is insane. You can build your own home almost anywhere outside major cities. Just chop trees or bamboo, gather materials and craft furniture. Build a foundation first or not, your choice. The quests are a mix of good and not so good. The main story starts strong and gets very exciting in the first 5 hours. Act 1 ends with a big final, no spoilers here. Act 2 takes you to Kaifeng, and honestly, it's one of the most beautiful RPG capitals I've ever seen, especially in a free-to-play game. You will spend hours exploring it, okay? Blue quests are usually great. They take you to mystical places, introduce new characters, and often feature boss fights. Green quests mostly unlock gameplay systems. Not the most exciting, but worth doing, okay? Overall, no free-to-play game handles quests, characters, development, and plot twists as well as Whirlwind's Meat. But it's not a 10 out of 10 quest design, okay? But it's very, 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 very good, okay? So here are my improvement tips and who this game is for and my final words. So Whirlwind's Meat is a massive game, okay? It's really massive. It will probably soon reach Genshin Impact's level of content. But here's the thing. It is work. If you don't like grinding, clearing maps, opening chests, doing daily challenges, weekly bosses, and long quests, this game might overwhelm you. Gaming burnout can hit fast, I have felt it too. If you want a mix of Elden Ring, Genshin Impact and Assassin's Creed and enjoy exploring a beautiful world at your own pace, this game is perfect for you. What I don't like, the monetization. Charging several euros or dollars for pulls that mostly give garbage is too much. The Season Pass plus monthly blessing can reach $25 per month, double the subscription of top MMORPGs. Yes, it's mostly just skins and time savers, but it's still the hell overpriced. A 10 USD option would be enough, okay? I would also love an in-game roadmap you can check anytime. Performance is mostly great, but there's always room to optimize. What do you think of Whirlwind's Meat? If this video helped you or you simply enjoyed watching it, feel free to subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Up next on the channel, an info video on 7 Deadly Sins Origins and the matching only video you need breakdown, a video to Crimson Desert and a video to Soulframe. Thanks for listening and goodbye.